This is 45-year-old Terrence from Mount Clemens, Michigan, and today he came to his local library to check out a book in the nonfiction juvenile section, if you know what I mean. Terrence frequently goes to this library to check out Tom Clancy novels or to download bootleg movies. But this time, he decided to switch things up. This is clearly an L for the black community, and all of Terrence's actions led me to ask him one hard-hitting question. Really, nigga? And as a previous convict, I'm sure that Terrence wasn't too happy to meet the Mount Clemens Police Department, followed by getting banned from his local library.
We can get this gentleman's name.
Oh, to ban him from the library?
Well, I have to talk to my director about it.
Okay.
Given the insight, that's what's happening.
No, I got you,
tonight.
yeah. Now we've got plenty of Predator pasta to dish out here, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of To Skeet a Predator.
What up, boys? It's your boy Skeet Hansen, back at it again. Right now, we are in Mount Clemens, Michigan, right outside of the public library. It's a pretty nice looking library. It looks like very high tech. Everything's up to par and everything. We're here waiting on our potential predator. Here he is. His name is Terrence. He's 46 years old. He's an ex-convict. He committed larceny a few years back. Not sure what all happened with that. We'll have to ask him about that, but he's a certified bad boy. 46 years old, thinks he's talking to a trans girl that he met on the Grindr app. Some of the things he said are, let's see what we got here. He asked her for ass pics. Has she been by BBC before? He says we could smoke weed and chill.
Was that him that walked in? Did you see that?
No, I didn't see anyone walk in.
I saw someone in a plaid shirt walk in, and now he's sitting down, and he has his hood up, and I don't know if that's...
Hold on. I'm gonna ask Eric right now what he's wearing. This might be happening faster than we think. Just got a call from the decoy. She's in right now, sitting in the library waiting for the guy. It sounds like he may have just walked into the library. He's like 30 minutes early if that's the case. He was supposed to be here at 6 and it's 5:30.
He just went to the right. He's on the computer.
Is it?
It might not be him.
Okay, might not. Okay, because he's not supposed to be here yet. He sent me. So it looks like brown jacket, olive green jacket maybe, and like a gray hoodie underneath.
Oh no.
No.
This guy's in a plaid and then a black hoodie.
Plaid and a black hoodie. No. Okay, he's not. He said he's not there, so that most likely is not him. False alarm, boys. He is not there yet, but he should be coming here in the next few minutes. He only lives like maybe a 5-10 minute walk from here, so. Oh god, he's in there.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Oh, he's in there.
Yeah, how you doing, man? Right on.
Yeah, that's him. As you can see there, he was already there, did not tell us he was there at all. He's just really trying to play it careful right now. It seems like he may have done something like this before. Yeah, just stay close, Q. Hey, Terrence? Terrence? I'm with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. Do you want to explain what you're doing today at this library?
Just downloading my movies.
This advertisement is brought to you by the U.S. Army Reserves. That's right, we recently caught a military boy in our investigation.
How's it going, Gavin? You here to meet a before you get deployed for 18 months? Nope. No?
And right now, you can head on over to skeeterjeans.locals.com to watch it early and uncensored. Things got a little hairy on this episode, so we may not be able to put it here on YouTube. For the low price of $7 a month, you can gain access to this video and more. That's cheaper than a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. Well, what the f*** are you waiting for? Break out that credit card and head on over to skeeterjeans.locals.com and watch this banger.
You're downloading movies?
Yes, sir.
Who were you just walking with there?
I don't know.
You don't know? Seems like you know.
I forgot her name.
Forgot her name. Okay. Well, do you just want to go back in and just have a conversation, Terrence?
Conversation.
Yeah, we'd be better off if we weren't in the rain if we could just
Oh.
talk about what's going on here. Okay? Appreciate that. You live around this area?
Yeah, I stay around.
Okay. How long have you lived here?
Probably like for 8 years.
About 8 years?
I'll say 10.
Okay. What were your plans today?
Just watch some movies, download some movies, and
Okay, you
watch
see,
a few.
so you just come here to use their Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if we could just, we just want to talk where it's quiet. There's like a conference room or something. You come to this library a lot, right?
Yeah.
There's like a conference room or something like that. I just don't want anyone to hear because you know what we're going to talk about, right?
Probably downstairs.
Probably down. You want to go downstairs? This way? Yeah, we'll go this way. You know, like I said,
I'm just not sure.
Oh no, I hear you. I just don't. You know, I just don't want anyone eavesdropping or anything. You know, if anyone asks, we'll just say we're part of a college class and we're just talking about a project we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Pretty cold out there.
Yeah, if the weather changes, it goes back and forth.
Yeah, definitely. So what I have here, that'd be your picture, right? Mm-hmm. It's you. Okay. And so just walk me through it, Terrence. What are we? First of all, we have to be really quiet in here. I mean, what are we doing here today?
I said I come here a lot just to download my movies.
Okay.
I want to meet up with a nice girl, whatever.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I understand. She is a nice girl and everything, but you also have to understand she's how old did she tell you she was?
I thought she was 17, 18.
You thought she was 17, 18? Well, how old did she tell you though that she was?
17.
Terrence. You know I have everything here. She didn't tell you she was 17, big dog.
Well, like I said in my texts when I text her, I said,
Okay.
They asked me, do you do this? Do you see people young or whatever?
Oh, I hear you.
All the time, and I said, no. You know, I don't
Okay.
meet other people and do this.
Yeah.
Because
But
of what I'm saying.
I got you. But when she did tell you, she told you here that she was you see, there she said that one.
And then I texted, I think I texted, said, I don't believe you or something. You don't look.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, so you didn't really think she was being truthful with you. She told you. Okay, no, I hear you. Yeah, I see you do say, I don't believe you. She says, well, I am, and then you say, have you been by BBC before?
Oh,
Yeah, that was So after she told you she was, why'd you ask her about, BBC?
Oh, no, man. It just is,
Bridget.
So I don't have no explanation for that.
Then you ask her if she has any ass pics, ass pictures. Okay. So after she told you she was and you asked that, at that point you're borderline. Do you realize you're borderline asking for at that point? You didn't think about it like that? Okay, so you just wanted to see if she would show you something. And okay, so what was the thinking behind asking her for that? We're going to be right back with your dose of Predator Pasta after a quick word from today's video sponsor, PDS Debt. Are you sick and tired of being burdened by massive amounts of financial debt? Whether it be credit card, medical, or personal loan debt, PDS Debt may be able to help you. Try them out and find out why over 100,000 American lives have changed for the better. With over $500 million in resolved debt, PDS Debt does more than just help you manage debt. They empower you to take control. The advanced technology that they use is far from the norm. No cookie-cutter solutions, just a clear path to financial freedom that suits your lifestyle. And there's no minimum credit score requirement. Whether your credit is good or bad, PDS Debt is here to help. Getting started is super simple. Just head on over to pdsdebt.com/Skeeter and complete your free debt assessment and see what options are available to you. Anyone with enough eligible debt qualifies. Every day you wait, it's costing you money. Get started with your free debt analysis in just 30 seconds by heading on over to pdsdebt.com/Skeeter. That's pdsdebt.com/Skeeter.
I'm basically trying to get an idea of her real age or
Okay.
I was trying to get an idea because
Gotcha.
I don't know if I really would have known for sure or whatever.
Okay. So if she did send you the ass pic, then that would have showed you that. What would that have shown to you?
Oh, in my mind, I thought it would at least show me like, okay, this person is really young or whatever, and what they say
Okay.
is.
So you would have known that she was actually had she sent you an ass pic.
I would think so.
You would think that she was really
Right.
okay. You want to smoke weed and chill and watch movies. So you were planning to, you have weed on you?
No,
Is it at the house?
no, I don't have none.
You don't have none today?
Go get some.
You were gonna get some today? Okay. But you realize that would be, distributing, narcotics to at that point.
Right.
Right. So, I mean, had it went any further, if we haven't had an intervened, Terrence, just walk me through, where was it gonna go? Where were you guys headed to?
Like I said, I told her we just go to the to my place, watch some movies.
Right.
And she kept asking me, we don't fuck and all that. I'm like, it wasn't.
Well, Terrence, you were asking her that.
I know, but I was saying was, this was not really about that. I just wanted to chill. I get lonely, and I just wanted somebody to chill and watch movies. But it didn't matter. It didn't even
for
matter
sure.
to do
Okay.
anything but
Just to
I should've
chill.
Made sure it was somebody's over.
Yeah. Right. Just to chill. So after the chilling, what was gonna happen after that point?
I guess she would have called her ride or whatever and went home. I guess I wouldn't have made her do nothing.
You wouldn't have made her. Okay. And then you say, have you been before by any penis?
I was trying to, it was like I said, I'm trying to get an idea.
Where her mind was?
Yeah.
Okay. So I understand that you wouldn't force anyone to do anything. Because let's be honest, you're a good guy. I don't think you would do anything wrong. Right. But if she had been okay with doing it, do you think it's safe to say that you would have had sex with her?
I really can't say I would. Really.
Can't say you would.
I can't say I would or I wouldn't, because it depends on the situation. Sometimes I got ED, so I don't even.
You have what?
ED.
You've erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, I even have something.
Okay.
Prescribed, so.
You have something. So
But
do you have the blue pills on deck?
No, I don't even
You don't have those?
take them though, because they don't cost too much.
Have you ever had them?
Before.
Or use gas station rhino
They
pill?
was the Hims kind. There was a kind
Hims?
you can get on. Yeah,
Okay.
They're popular. But,
Gotcha. Yeah, I have heard of Hims. They sponsor a lot of big YouTubers.
But I was
for
just
sure.
Like, I don't want to take them too much. It costs too much, and I just rather be a natural person.
No, I hear you. So, would you say that getting with this might have been able to cure your erectile dysfunction? Is that what you were going for?
Well, I mean, I would have hoped in a way.
You would have. So you would have hoped that you could have gotten it up with her if it came to it. If she was willing, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. So, but it is safe to say that, say you were at your apartment with her house, chilling with her, and say you could get it up with her and she was willing. Is it safe to say that you would have had sex with this girl if she was willing? I know you wouldn't have made her, but if she was willing.
She was actually. I mean, I don't even think I've been
Right.
able to do anything with her though.
Right. But she's in this case. She's at your house. You're chilling. Whatever. You may have picked up some weed. I'm just wondering, in that situation, if she was willing, would you have had? Do you think you would have had sex with her?
Maybe.
Still 50-50,
Yeah.
possibly. Okay. Well, I appreciate you being truthful. Then you do say you want to eat her booty, and as far as I know, you don't need to be able to get it up in order to do that. So, do you think you actually would have done that today if she came back with you at some point?
Maybe.
You might have.
Probably,
So the sex was maybe, but the booty eating is probably. So, would you say 70% chance of booty eating would have occurred?
Yeah.
It's about 70% chance. Okay. And then next, you do say that you wanted to. You say you want to suck her kitty and her. You say I want to suck your kitty and you. So I noticed you spelt it K-I-T-T.
Clitty, like that's what they call it for trans. Clitty, like it's
Clitty.
Thing is small.
Okay.
So I mispronounced
Yeah.
it.
Okay, we haven't heard that one before. So you meant Klitty. Your Clitty. Okay, because she's trans. Yes, that's what you meant. Okay. So do you think you actually would have tried to give her oral sex and suck her Clitty, as you say here?
I mean, I say yeah, only because
You say yeah.
The reason I consider it because she's trans. I don't know why I would consider it because she's trans, but
Okay.
it's still,
Yeah, I get it. There's different, lingos for, the trans people and whatnot. So, maybe would have had sex, probably would have eaten her booty, and yes, definitely would have eaten, or would have sucked her clitty. Yes. Is that about right? Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I have it straight. Okay. And then you do say that you want to come up here and you don't want to be set up to get arrested. Now, why do you think you would get arrested for a thing like this, Terrence?
Right.
Oh, well, why? Why do you think you would get arrested? Like, why is it? It's not a good thing, right? Okay.
Right.
So why isn't it a good thing? Why would you get arrested?
Because,
Hold on, let's wait till this kid passes. We don't want to hear anything. All right, come on, lady. We don't have a freaking day. As I was saying, why? So why do you think that you would get arrested for a thing like this?
because the age difference, I guess,
Difference of what?
Age.
Age difference. Okay. And how old are you?
Me, I just turned about 45.
45. Okay. And so you think a 45-year-old man should or shouldn't be hanging out with a, in your opinion?
Especially, girl, I don't know why I thought it was cool to hang out with a 13-year-old trans, trans.
Right. You figure it's just...
Girl, it's different for me, to me. I don't know
Yeah, it's
why.
different to you. So you're on Grindr, right?
So, yeah.
What do you usually find on Grindr? What's your typical? Who do you meet?
Trans.
You typically look for trans, okay. But this one just happened to be and you figured it was still not okay, but you're still willing to maybe partake if she was willing. It sounds like, right? Okay.
I don't know how that goes in training community. Like, what's the it still applies, I guess. The underage thing.
The underage thing still does apply, what trans or not. Were you aware of that before?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't sure.
You weren't. So you figured, okay, she's trans, but since she's trans, it might be okay.
Right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I wouldn't really have my better judgment was never.
So your judgment just wasn't there when you were coming to meet up with her and you were saying these things?
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, Terrence, but it's just like, don't you think it's not a bad, just not a good look? Don't you think it's a bad look in general?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And, I'm black, you're black. Seeing a brother do a thing like this during Black History Month as well, I mean, it's February, it's not a good thing either, right? I mean, what would Martin Luther King think of this? You got to ask that. And, what did Malcolm X fight for? What did George Floyd die for?
That's why I try so.
It's
keep all that stuff in mind. And,
right. You got to think about that.
Way,
right. It's a bit of an L for the black community, don't you think? We're representing. You're a black brother. I'm a black brother. We're representing, man. Can't be doing stuff like this, and I don't.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah.
Like I said, nothing like that. It should have never happened. I guarantee it will never happen again. I don't care.
Oh, for sure. And the last thing I want to see is another black man in prison. So that's why I just want to talk to you about this stuff. I don't even want to go there and get any police involved if we don't have to.
But it's good you doing this because it keeps people in check. Because
Right.
especially, I'm a good dude.
Yeah,
So,
no, I believe
some
it.
people, they just animals. You know what I mean?
True.
My intention was just be,
Yeah, they're predators.
just to show love and be nice to a person. I'm a loving person. I
Yeah.
take care of people.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, sometimes.
For
I
you,
take my
yeah.
Shirt off my back, but
No, definitely. I feel you.
I have to, I needed this to slow, to keep me from, to keep me in line because.
So you need someone to kind of keep you in check because you weren't sure.
Yeah.
So would you say today you got a little bit out of line by doing this?
Yeah, out of my character.
Yeah, out of your character.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you. So would you say that you wouldn't do something like this again?
Oh,
Trans or
I
not trans, you wouldn't?
I wouldn't even. I don't even know why I did it in the first place.
Right. Sounds like you just weren't thinking straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually think.
I hear you. Yeah. And have you been to jail or prison before?
Never prison. I've been in jail before.
What'd you go to jail for?
Just like having marijuana, like a couple bags or something. But this was.
Oh, you possession?
Yeah. This
Gotcha.
was like 2008 though.
Okay, it was a long time ago. Anything else you've been caught with, or no?
No.
Because we did pull up your background check before we got here. It looked like larceny came up.
Oh.
Did you have a
it's
larceny
felony.
charge?
I think, yeah,
He has a
that's
felony
the-
charge.
no, yeah, that's the one. I was with a buddy.
I was with a
He,
buddy.
He snatched a lady purse or something. And
Oh,
then
you snatched a lady's purse
no,
with him?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
I know
Okay.
he did it when I wasn't paying attention. Like,
Were,
I
were
was,
you were guilty by association?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
was like, man, what you doing? He ran in the car. Then his dumb ass locked the car. So
Oh.
then he gets caught up. So I'm like, I knew I shouldn't want this fool.
That's why you can't trust niggas.
That's the only reason. That's the only time
Yeah.
I got in trouble, like being with somebody else. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
And then from then, I've just been in myself ever since then. You know?
I feel you. I feel you. Say, what does she like to do sexually? Yes, if you were going to be her first black. And then you say, have you ever had your sweet ass eaten? Your sweet ass is what you say?
Yeah.
All right, Terrence, I mean, she's you asked her if she wants her sweet ass eaten. I'm going to ask you a question, all right? Really, nigga? Come on. I mean, come on, Terrence. She you know. You can't be asking stuff like that. You know. Where was your mind?
That's what I know.
Do you want to order pizza?
Yeah, I'm order pizza for the team.
Okay. Yeah.
hungry.
Do you want any pizza? We're gonna get. How you doing? We're gonna get pepperoni. Do you want any? We can probably get like an extra large. Breadsticks. Anything? You're good. Okay. Okay. No problem. You even say, "Don't nobody want to go to jail for no booty." Looks like you're willing to risk it for the booty, Terrence. So it looks like, you know, you even thought about it. You know, you said you even knew it was illegal. So even after knowing that, you still came to do this? I'm just trying to understand the thinking
I was gonna change my mind at the last minute.
at the last minute.
I was gonna change my mind too, 'cause I didn't have
Like, but well, it looks like you, yeah, but
didn't.
it looks like you were actually going to go to your apartment or whatever with her.
I mean, before that, yeah. But
Yeah.
The more I started thinking about it, like,
So like reality started hitting. Okay. Then you do say, "I'm a protector. I only fight when I have to." But now, doing a thing like this, meaning that she's parents, you wouldn't be protecting her. You would actually be endangering her if you did, say, eat her booty like you said you wanted to do before. You would be corrupting her, actually. That would be the opposite of what you are preaching here.
see, the thing I was thinking, I didn't feel I was correct.
You just didn't see it that way.
I corrupt because I feel like she's been with other guys, I guess, or
Okay.
she's already done that, had experience. That's why I was asking questions. You know,
Okay.
'cause
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. But besides, like, you know, the overall, like, the sex stuff, you look at yourself as more of a protector.
Yes.
Okay. So kind of like Batman. Yeah, like vigilant in the night, you know.
Just somebody that take up for people, and you know.
Okay.
look out.
So you speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. You're that kind of, okay. That's respectable. It's respectable. When you're talking about what you're going to do later, you say that you're going to give her a taste first. That goes back to, you know, what we talked about before. And she did mention, you mentioned that you like Xbox. You're an Xbox kind of guy, trying to play some video games. You say you had a PS5, but you like Xbox more. And you say the PS5 is at the pawn shop, and you were going to get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you have a PS5 on pawn?
Well, I got the Xbox on pawn.
Oh, the
That's
Xbox
what
is
I
on
traded
pawn.
it for. Yeah.
For the so you got the PS5 now?
I traded the PS5 for the Xbox.
Okay, and the Xbox is on pawn?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like the PS5 more or the Xbox more?
Xbox.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Microsoft gang up in here.
Xbox Nation.
Xbox Nation, you know what I'm saying, dog? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's your favorite game on Xbox?
I got a few Call of Duty games.
Yeah. Do you have Xbox Live? Are you online with
I
it?
don't be on that much.
You don't be online? Okay.
I feel like they be cheating if I try to play Call of Duty.
They do be cheating, especially that Dr. Disrespect guy.
Right.
He be cheating.
Oh, yeah.
He be cheating out the ass.
A lot of them.
That guy. Whew. Yeah. What movies are you downloading?
I got the new movie Hard Eyes. It's
Hard
out
Eyes?
now, yeah, Hard Eyes.
Oh, you got it on bootleg?
Mhm.
Oh, so that's another crime we're gonna have to report, Terrence.
Hard Eyes.
I'm just messing with you. We're not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna tell anyone about that, bro. You know, we've all done bootleg before.
We've all downloaded.
Did you end up did you do any time for the larceny thing that you got caught up with?
That's what I did, like 60 days.
You had 60 days, like jail or prison.
Jail.
Okay. How was that?
It sucked.
Sucked. I've heard it. I've heard prison is better sometimes, honestly. Yeah, you say you don't want to go back, right? Yeah, I wouldn't either. I mean, I've never been before, but you know, I've heard some things. Is this library usually this poppin' at this time? Usually like this? Okay. A lot of kids come here, their parents.
I think they got a daycare.
Oh, it's a daycare. Okay. Is it like? Oh, it must be back there where all that like that play stuff is. Okay. You ever rent any books from here?
Not in a while. Actually.
Not in a while.
Like Tom Clancy novels.
Tom Clancy's straight. Good stories. I was a fan of Rainbow Six. Where's your like typical section in the library where you look for books?
All upstairs.
Upstairs. You want to see if they have any time? I mean, any good? You want to see if they have any good Tom Clancy?
Okay.
Yeah, I say let's do it. I'm just getting kind of bored.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's taking a minute. Might as well look for some books while we're here. Let's see. How you doing, officers? All right.
You step outside? Yes.
Is there any
Yeah.
way you would be able to release this gentleman's name so we can ban him from the library?
Wait, hold on.
If we can get this gentleman's name.
Oh, to ban him from the library?
Well, I have to talk to my director about it.
Okay.
Given insight, that's what's happening.
No, I got you.
tonight. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah, this is his name here. We just gotta make sure we get all this.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, so it was Terrence, 45 years old. He lives just up the street.
Yeah, so he's local.
He's local, yeah. He said he comes here a lot. I think he rents a lot of the Tom Clancy novels.
Okay.
So he
He's
said
a patron of our library.
he is a patron of your library. Yeah, so he may have like a lot of your Tom Clancy novels at home.
Okay.
And he's been coming here and using your guys' internet too. He has the password. You might want to change the Wi-Fi password too, so he doesn't get it.
We already have most of the things, inappropriate things are blocked.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you can't find anything inappropriate
Yeah.
on the computer.
Yeah, it should be
because
good then.
that's blocked.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's
Thank
good.
you.
Good thing you guys are banning him. That's no problem. Okay. My man's got banned and arrested. Yeah, I have all the information here. Then he goes on to have a very sexually charged conversation and plans to meet her at this library and bring her back to his apartment for the activity. Oh, you're free to walk by, sir. You're fine. Yeah. As long as he's not walking out with any Tom Clancy novels.
Right. What did he say when he came in and he met you guys?
So he met our decoy here first. What did he first say to you? You can take these pages if you want, just for your immediate evidence if you want it.
Okay. If you guys just want to stick around.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not in any rush.
All right, cool.
You got some fans who want to take some photos
Oh.
with you, bro.
You want me to take a photo?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, thank you.
I got you.
I mean, this writes itself, you know. Terrence decides to do this on Black History Month. You know, I had to hit him with an RN, as you heard earlier. I just couldn't believe what he was doing. I mean, what did George Floyd die for, as I said before? And right now, you know, he's in the back of the car with the Macomb County Sheriff.
We're all set. I
Okay.
appreciate your help.
Great. Appreciate
we'll
you
call
guys.
you if you have any other questions.
Yeah, sounds
I
good.
think we got everything we need.
Okay, great.
All right, thank you so much.
You guys have a good night. Thanks. Oh, another thing we forgot to report, he may have a plethora of Tom Clancy novels at his apartment that he rented, and they're probably overdue. I don't know if that's a crime, but add to the list. Yeah, just letting you know. All right. Well, that was Terrence from Mount Clemens, Michigan, and seems like he's done for. So that's gonna be a cut, boys and girls. Let's go get drunk.